Have you thought about what happens to your business when you die? Here are 2 steps to solve this problem. Number 1, most businesses are run out of companies. And if you're a sole director and you die, who's going to sign for the company? Who can get access to bank accounts? Now you might think to yourself, if I die, then control of my business goes to my spouse. But how do they actually get the legal authority to sign for the company or access bank accounts? That can actually take weeks. You have to submit a death certificate with a copy of a will, we'll touch on that later, to the court and get that signed off in what is called probate. And then your spouse can be appointed as a director of the company. And then they can sign for the company and access bank accounts. Now, if the business can't get money for 3 weeks, is that going to be detrimental? Most likely, yes. Now, what if you have 2 shareholders, 2 owners, and maybe both of those people are directors? Well, is it really the best thing for the business for your share of the business to go to your spouse, who may know nothing about your business? This is where business succession comes in. And usually it's centered around a shareholders agreement, giving the surviving partner an ability to buy your shares for market value, so your spouse still gets the value of your share of the business. But it goes much further than that into personal estate planning, which is step 2, and that's get a will. Lots of people don't have wills, and you really should have one. And if you don't, then it can take even longer to get your spouse into a position where they can exercise control over the business to ensure it can run day to day. I mean, what if your business has basically no head for 6 weeks? That would be problematic, to say the least, for almost any business to not have anyone who can sign for it or access bank accounts for 5 to 6 weeks. Now, these problems are actually quite easy to solve. You just need to sign the relevant documents, and more or less it's set and forget. So don't push business succession and getting a will down of your list of things to do. Get it done now, and then you know that your business partner is well protected and your spouse and family are well protected.